Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and here I am with this Mercury 70 horse outboard, and I've seen and caught some wires that aren't good. Well, let's just say I think the mice has got to them. We got this one that was chewed through, goes over here to the coil, and we got this one here where she's pretty chewed up. So I'm going to replace those. I made up some wires for them, so we're going to replace those and then go from there. And then I got to hook power to this with a battery, and we'll get to that. I don't know if I'm going to check compression. I might. Why not? It's here. I might as well check compression. But first, let me change up these wires and then get some battery power to this great old Merc 70. So, there we are. Got the wires replaced. Put some aluminum tape on there to hold it together. I gotta do something there. Also put some power wires on. I finally found where the ground went. It went under here. The positive goes up here. So, now I can check the compression. Got my compression checker here. So let me hook her up. So we're going to be going with the top cylinder first. You take a gander at that. I got my battery pack hooked up to her. We'll see if she works. What do we got? Ooh, about 110. No, I'll take that. 110. We'll go to number 2. So we're at number 2 now. So let's give that one a try. And we're at about 9 to 5 on that one. I'm going to take that as a win. So here we go again on number 3. Number 3. And I got about 110. Oh, I think we're good. So this is what the spark plugs look like. Hopefully they focus. Cylinder 1, 2, and 3. They all look good. They all look like they were working. So I'm just going to stick them back in. So here we are on our next thing we got to do. I'm just going to check for spark. Means I got to get a battery hooked up. And, battery, controls. I got to get her all hooked up so we can, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're going to do that next. And I'm going to use the spark tester to check for spark. I know the easiest way to check for spark is to just spray in some, or hook her up to gas, mixed gas. I'm guessing 50 to 1. But I'd like to know if there's spark before I put fire into the cylinders first. Yeah, that's what I'll do next. So here we are, a few days later, and I'm sporting the Subaru hat today. Cool. But here we are a few days later with the Mercury 70 horse, and we're going to try to see if it has spark and see if I can get it going. Kind of hoping it does. Hey, I want to do as little as possible to this motor to get it running and to get it, out on the lake. So, a nice sky behind me. Wow. So, yeah, let's get back to this. So, I got some sort of a new spark tester. I'm going to give her a try. All I got to do is find a ground. There's lots of grounds. And we take this, put her in here. At least that's what it's supposed to do. Let her sit there. Find a ground, which is right here. There we go. And turn the key. Now, it should spark right here if it has spark. Turn that a little closer. So let's see. I'm going to turn her over. I don't want to touch that. I've shocked myself so many times. Is there a spark? I didn't notice. Honestly, I can't tell if there's a spark. Darn it. So switch her back to the light bulb type. Is there going to be a spark? Stop moving. don't see a spark on that one at all. Ugh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Darn it. Well, let's try number 2. Let's try number 2. I am hoping I get spark out of these. Okay, let's move this camera down to where you can see her. Number 2, please get spark. There was some sort of a spark there. There wasn't much though. That ain't good. Well, let's try number 3. Well, let's try number 3 here. See if you can see a spark. Could see one there pretty bright. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with it. And well, we'll see. So I'm using the other one. You can see a spark for sure. Yeah, there's a spark. Okay. Well, I don't usually do this, but I just popped some starter fluid into the carb. We'll see if she pops off. We know she runs good. Oh, this is going to be winter. In fact, what game does Winner Chicken Dinner come from? Look at that spider there trying to escape the power of the 70 horse. Wow, look at that. Yeah, sounded like all 3 cylinders were hitting there. Man, I'd sure like to get this thing set up in water and have her. We'll see what I can do. You know, I'd like to see what condition though this lower end fluid is in before I pop her off some more. No water. She's dark though, but there's no water in it, so that's a bonus. It's like it hasn't been changed in a while. That's fine. I'll have to change her up. So I guess you'll have to come back and see if this thing pops off good. And I want to get the lower unit gear oil changed in her. She's pretty bad. Looks terrible. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. And well, hopefully I don't have to put a what do you call those things? Water pump in it. So that would be nice if I didn't have to do that. But yeah, come back later and maybe next week and I will show you more of this. Carburetors look pretty clean. They look decent. And yeah, well, all I can say is thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this.